There's going to be lots of tricks, laughs, and hopefully no tears from the kids as they have to put on ponchos or carry umbrellas with their costume tonight. We want you to have the best experience possible.
Yes, in order to make that happen, safety is key, and we do have someone who has some important advice on how to stay safe and have the best experience for everyone. So we are very appreciative of Sterling Heights Police Chief Dale Dojakowski joining us. Thank you so much. It's good to see you.
Good morning. Thanks for having me on.
Well, we appreciate you sharing some insight for all of the families out there about how to stay safe. So let's talk about some of your advice for parents.
Well, we know Halloween, we have a lot of kids on the roadway. Statistically, it's the deadliest day for pedestrians because of the sheer number of people walking outside. Children are 3 times more likely to be killed by a car on Halloween. Children between the ages of 4 and 8 are 10 times more likely to be killed by a car. And again, that's not to cause fear or panic. It's just that there are millions and millions and millions of kids walking down streets, sidewalks, unimproved roadways. So it is really something to be considerate of, and for parents to really keep an eye on those kids.
Yeah, and speaking of keeping an eye on your children, something that Nick Monticelli touched on, which was kind of alarming, sex offenders and proximity to children and them being able to pass out candy on Halloween. First of all, this is clearly legal.
Yeah, we have a bunch of databases for sex offenders that you can check, and if you want to avoid those areas, every parent should go on those websites and see if those people are registered by law. They do have to register, and avoid those houses if there's any concern or issues. And like anything else, just the awareness of where you live and who's in your neighborhood is the best advice.
Yeah, and it's really easy to be able to find that registry. We have that on clickondetroit.com to make it very simple for parents to go and check their address.
Absolutely. Our forecast this time around, we have rain in the forecast, and that kind of always makes traffic a little bit more tricky. Is there any reason why the forecast could play a role in making things even a little more dangerous?
Yeah, as a parent of 2 young boys, I remember every year the weather was always perfect, like we had this weekend, and then on cue it's 40, 50 degrees in the rain, and it's miserable, and every parent knows this. On Halloween day, the weather always turns terrible. And the problem is when there's weather like this, we know on wet roads, in dark conditions, you can't see anything, and children wear dark costumes. That's why it's so important to have glow sticks hanging off you, reflective tape across the back and the front, or a flashlight in the hand. You do not want to leave anything to chance. We know a lot of people are traveling. They go out to parties on Halloween, so there's a lot of traffic and a lot of people walking, and it really is a dangerous combination. So parents, get those glow sticks on your kids, the flashlights out, and please stay on the sidewalk.
Absolutely. Great safety suggestions there as far as the forecast is concerned. My suggestion for that, be the one that volunteers to stay at home and pass the candy out. That's the best pro tip there.
But the kids still want to be out.
Yeah, let the kids go out with mom.
And we shouldn't let you go before congratulating you on being named one of the safest big cities in Michigan once again. So you definitely have a great safety formula that's working there in Sterling Heights.
I appreciate it. We have a great crew, a bunch of police officers that give their all every single day, and it shows. We're so proud of what we do here in Sterling Heights to keep everyone safe. And tonight we'll be out there in full force, making sure everyone's safe tonight again.
Well, we certainly appreciate all of your efforts, and that they're definitely paying off. So thank you very much, Chief Dale Dojakowski. Thanks for being with us this morning.